everybody! I'm really excited. I'm in New York City today. It's my second time ever being in New York City ever in my whole life, but I'm going on the Nontendo Podcast today, which I'm really excited to do, but also really nervous because I'm not like a typical gamer trademark. Like, I feel like I can hold my own in a conversation about general gaming things, but you guys know like the games that I play, like, let's be so honest. So it's a little nerve-wracking, but I really just hope that it all goes well, and I'm really excited. And I hope you guys liked the episode by now. By the time you've seen this, you might have already gone and watched it. Shoot! I think I've actually only ever done one podcast before, and that was Artsy Gamers Gab. And that was my only other podcast experience, and I feel like I did okay. I never know what kind of energy to bring to this kind of stuff. Yeah, and being perceived by people that are not in my typical audience is something that I've always been wildly uncomfortable with. So we will see how it goes. Yeah.
Liz the Lass, and I just did the Nontendo Podcast, and let me recap it for you. It was so much fun. The host, what a joy. He really kept the conversation going and made me feel comfortable and at home. I took a fun photo next to the sign, and I signed it, and now it's on the board with the other guests.
Kim, you were such a joy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so it's fully the next day, and oh my gosh, I have a lot to talk about. I figured I could do my makeup and discuss some of the podcast. I feel like it went really well. Everybody that was there was just such a pleasure to be around, and everybody was so welcoming and just made us feel like at home, like immediately. And so that was really easy. And then the podcast, I feel like kind of crushed it. I don't know. So like when we went in, we had a plan of everything that we were going to talk about, obviously. We didn't really stick to that until the tail end of the podcast, just because we just ended up talking about so much, and I feel like I had such a good time, and it was like a really great energy, and we were bouncing off of each other really well. I just am like truly flattered. Like, everybody was just so sweet. I would totally do that again. It's been a long time since I've done like anything outside of my scripted content, and that's just because I like really majorly pulled back last year when I had like personal life issues. I was like, I am not feeling passionate about being live on Twitch anymore. It's not something that is sparking joy at this current moment in my life, and so I was like kind of nervous, I guess, to go on the podcast and have it be live, and like, oh my gosh, you can't edit anything I say. Like, what if I say something really crazy or incorrect? Which, yeah, I mean, I read the comments, okay? Like, I did say some things that were like incorrect. I'm particularly worried about the Dreamlight Valley stuff. I know like I didn't have a ton to say about that game besides like I hate how it costs so much money and the microtransactions are so crazy. But then I go on Twitter like immediately after the show, and there's so much discourse about Dreamlight Valley because I guess, I don't know, people are discoursing on Twitter about it. I don't want to come across as the authority on any subject, okay? I'm not like a smart super genius, okay? And I often get things wrong, and you know, when I was on stream by myself, I was able to like take a second whenever we were talking about anything and go and look things up. But on that podcast, obviously it's like I'm not doing that. Somebody commented about like the way to workshop for the Lord of the Rings game, and yeah, I think I got some information wrong there. And I don't want to also be the authority on like women in gaming, okay? Like, I am a woman, okay? I make content on the internet. I have some perspective, but I don't have all the perspectives. And so I hope I wasn't like speaking too out of turn. And it's not like an awkward subject. Like, I kind of like am glad to talk about that kind of stuff, but I just don't want people to think I'm like speaking out of turn, or like if my experience doesn't represent everybody's experience, like, you know, I'm not discounting your experience at all. You know, that's just me. I don't know. I think I kind of killed it. I think I kind of did a good job. I don't know if I'm passionate enough to start my own podcast or anything. Like, please don't think that's coming anytime soon. But like, doing a podcast is just so much planning, and it just takes so much production, and I don't have like the time for that right now. I want to go on other people's podcasts for sure. I couldn't tell like if Wood was joking or not, like if he was like for real, like you're invited to be a co-host, like that's so funny, but I don't know. I think I'm just a good time. Like I'm not like a super smart Nintendo authority. Like I don't think I would be able to offer much more than what I offered today. Or yesterday. So I don't know, maybe you guys give me your thoughts on all of that and if I am perhaps being a little too insecure about it. Plus, like, I do think he needs somebody that can come and be in person and we live on opposite sides of the country, so. But that was just so fun and it just really made me miss streaming. So perhaps there's like a future in that where I can fit something like that in occasionally. Or like just doing more collabs in general with people. Like I do live in Los Angeles, but I am such a shut-in. Like I don't talk to anybody. God, this pimple is crazy. I don't know if you guys can see that. I spent all day stressing and so I gave myself acne. The whole podcast situation, I was like so stressed out. I was scared I was gonna be like awkward or people weren't gonna like me and things like that. And I know it's so silly to think about in hindsight, but it's true. I also get really scared to go on and collaborate with people that don't have the same audience that I do. Like I know you guys, okay? A lot of you guys understand me. And you get it. And a lot of us have very similar experiences in life and in like the gaming space in general and everything. And I stay in my little tiny corner of the internet. By the way, oh, I forgot to blend that. By the way, I started using the Fenty powder with a little powder puff. I saw a TikTok where a girl was like, if you want to have makeup like how the other girls have makeup and you're like, why doesn't my makeup look good? You need to wear tons of it and you need to wear powder. And I wore powder before, but like I wasn't powdering like how I'm doing right now. And I genuinely do tell the difference. And also like, I don't know why my face has just been so fucking greasy the last couple months. Something's in the water, something's a-changing. Anyways, I also felt like I looked really good and I was like really stoked about that because when I look good, I feel good, you know? So that was like a major plus. And then being able to like have Kim there and, you know, riff off of her too and, you know, have somebody there that like kind of like gets it. Because yeah, at the same time, it is a little intimidating to go on and talk to like a bunch of men about being a woman. Because like, yeah, they get it. And obviously they're very nice people and they're not like the people that I, you know, deal with in my comment section. But it was just really nice. It was just such a great experience. It was like a perfect experience, truly. If you haven't seen it, I really would recommend that you go watch it. I thought it was such a good time. I was a fan of the Nontendo podcast. That's how we connected, was because I was like a genuine fan of the show and I've been watching it for a long time since the previous co-host Bob was there. And it was a great place for me to get news on like general Nintendo stuff. I really enjoy both of their personalities and I enjoy Wood's personality and his main channel as well. So it worked out and it was a good time, I thought. Hi, what'd you get?
Fajai.
Fajai. I'm also drinking Poppy.
The Aki way.
He brought me a bagel yesterday. I had no idea we were supposed to be sharing it, so I ate the entire fucking thing. And I felt so bad he didn't have anything to eat before we went to the show. Sorry. But today is our last day like in New York City, so probably gonna go out to Manhattan and just kind of putz around over there. I want to do the Nintendo store. Some of you guys have been sending me great places to like eat and things, and I really appreciate that so much. Thank you. But it is like almost 2:30 p.m. We slept in. I don't know. After the podcast, we went and got lunch with Wood and Kim, and then we like went to the park and we went and got coffee. It was beautiful. And then we came back to the hotel and fell asleep for like 8 hours or something. We were tired. I was tired from stressing. Yeah, afterwards we went to, what's it called? I don't know where we are. I don't know where I am anytime. No, we went to a bar after we woke up. We woke up at like 10 p.m. and we went and we got a slice of pizza. Went and got a few drinks. You actually got to meet two guys from a band that we both really like, Wunderbar. They were just like sitting there, and so he goes up and he bought him a Guinness and acted acted all cool guy about it. I'm like, you're way braver than me. I would never just walk up to somebody and be like, hey, are you ... I
pretended that I had a gun in my pocket, so I said, if you do anything weird... No, I'm joking.
It's a good joke, actually. But yeah, Nintendo store today. I'm super excited. Not sure if that's going to be like its own separate video. I don't know how brave I'm going to be. Vlogging in public is really just not my thing yet. I still have shame, you know? But I feel like I get a pass at the Nintendo store to be annoying. Oh, I should wear my Rob shirt. This shirt I found at the flea market. Nintendo World, New York. Oh shit, I have to wear this, and it has little Robs on it. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish getting ready, and I will see you at the Nintendo store. Ooh. Messed up. It's like,
what are they? Look at them. Suckers. Let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs.
Oh. Hey, Mario.
Oh yeah, Mama, who do you like to drive as in a Mario Kart?
I love driving as Baby Mario.
Ah, Baby Mario, so cute. And that baby really knows how to use a chain chomp. Yippee!
Telling me.
I got one for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite power up?
Ooh, I like the Tanuki feather.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Olive oil?
That's actually funny that they only have Louis. It's kind of messed
kind
up.
Of like criminal. Criminal activity.
That's like a crowd favorite.
I kind of got to get him. Throw it in the bag.
Oh, my favorite. My favorite. Mr. Nook.
That's
Billy
not
and
Joe
Joey.
Bob. That's...
Oh, and Miranda. Oh, and then...
Stop! Don't you know who this is?
Dog name. Well, her name's Clarissa. This is Barbecue. Oh my God! And then yes, Thomas. Oh my other favorite, Splenda. That is Spooky. That's Thomas too. Oh, this guy sells the rugs. I know that. I love them rugs.
I don't know they made a mangu.
Oh, that is cool.
Do I buy the baby tee?
I think you get the baby tee. That's actually so sick. Is it stretchy?
This is horror antics in the Nintendo store. I'm like wearing the coolest shirt in the store. Yikes!
What'd you think?
I loved it.
Was it good?
It was cool, but there wasn't a lot that I haven't seen online.
Fair.
You know what I mean? But I'm excited to show off my haul.
Go Mario.
Okay, Nintendo store haul. First of all, sick ass bag. It's all sticky on the bottom. Dr. Pepper and Doritos? Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, I got this as a gift. This is the Gelato Pique, you know, the designer stuff. Is it designer? I'm not really sure. But I got this as a gift for my friend Leo. It's a little Bob-omb pouch. And I saw it and I was like looking for something for her at the store and I was like, I don't think she's gonna be really super into all this, and I saw that and it boom clicked, so worth it. Next up I have a red Pikmin. He's drooping a little bit, but I got this for myself, of course. We also got a Diddy Kong. His hat is a little crazy, but he has a little Nintendo hat. Very cute. And then the last thing I got was this Nintendo Store shirt. It's a child's size shirt, but I figured it could be a crop top for me. And it just says Nintendo New York on it. I just wanted something that said Nintendo New York on it, because I was there, you know? A lot of the stuff in the store was stuff that I've already seen online, so I wasn't too inclined to buy anything. And then they had a ton of games and a ton of amiibos. But I did spend a pretty penny anyways. Oh my gosh, such a good trip. I have had the best time ever. It has been such a rewarding experience. I'm so glad I did this. Mwah!